Hello， 各位旧金山湾区的观众朋友们，大家好，我是王博森。您现在所收看的是北美红星卫视 TVHS 1.9台。
您现在收看的是北美红星卫视 TVHS 1.9台。
奇妙的人生，奇妙的命运，让我们一起找到生命的意义，揭开灵魂的秘密。欢迎收看今天的《命运真奇妙》，我是克拉拉。我想我们正值这个2013年呢，又即将进入这个中国的这个旧历年的农历年的新年。我想呢，大家在心里呢，一定都有一些这个对新年的心愿，希望能够实现，对自己也会有一些新的期望，希望能够达成哦。所以在我们今天的节目当中呢，我们就为您邀请到一位知道如何能够用能量来治病，同时用能量来加速我们心愿达成的一位 GD Priest， 他的名字叫做薇娅，来到我们的节目当中，要跟我们一起聊一聊心想事成的秘密。我们现在就欢迎薇娅。Hello, welcome, 薇娅。
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so happy you are here because I know you're like energy master. Yeah.
Yes.
You know how to use energy to do a lot of things. Yeah. But first, I'm so curious because you call yourself a GD priest, right? Yes. What does that mean? You know?
Well, GD is a practice. It's not a religion. GD is based on the understanding that absolutely everything perceived or imagined in any way is a vibrational state of what we call mbe. People call it energy, consciousness, different names for the same thing. The transformation of energy through universal laws is GD work.
Oh, so definitely still has something to do with energy.
Yes, everything to do with energy.
Yeah.
Energy is our work.
Yeah, so why do you think knowing energy and understanding energy is that important?
Well, because energy is the foundation for all manifestation. Indeed, this table, your body, this cup is all made of energy in different vibrational states. Energy is everything, even our thoughts, our emotions, everything is energy. So understanding the basic component of anything, which is energy, when you understand it, when you understand the energy, you understand the thing completely.
You mean everything? Like
everything.
Even the like an invisible world, right?
Yes.
Or whatever. Like, because when we talk about energy, you know, we only can think about, okay, I feel my energy is low, I don't have energy to work. That's the thing we can talk about. But what does that have thing to do with manifestation, you know?
Everything to do with manifestation. Manifestation is based on the universal law of creation. Whatever it is that you hold, you create. The energy that you hold, you create. The emotions that you hold, you will create. The thoughts that you hold, you will create.
You mean create, like, for example, you say, I feel happy, then what do I create?
If you hold joy, which is the emotion, you hold thoughts of happiness, then what will manifest will be what? Happy events. If you hold thoughts of that people that you feel are negative, if you hold thoughts of I'm not good enough, or it's not safe, or I'm going to make a mistake, you keep thinking it, you keep holding it, what's going to happen? No matter what you're doing, you're going to make a mistake. You are going to manifest it because that's what you're holding.
Oh, that's why, you know, positive thinking is that important.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, especially like during this Chinese New Year, you know, people they wish the year can be the best of all. You know, they want to manifest like prosperity.
Yes.
Yeah, or so. But when they talk about prosperity, what do you think prosperity means? Just money, or?
Well, for each person, prosperity or abundance, people talk about abundance as well, is different. And that's very important. That's the first step, to understand, for manifestation, to understand what it is prosperity or abundance means to you, or indeed what it is you truly want.
So it means different to everyone?
Yes. For someone, prosperity may mean I get a raise. For someone else may say, I want to have grandkids. I want my son and daughter to conceive nice grandkids for me, you know. And that's abundance, that's prosperity for them. For some people, I want $2 million, that's prosperity. I want a new car, that's prosperity. So for each person, prosperity is different. You have to define what it is you want to manifest, what it is you want to create for yourself. And then begin with the energy of it.
You mean begin with the thought or
the feelings, the thoughts, the emotions, to hold those and take the steps necessary for manifestation.
Oh, I got it. So that means that looks like the first step for manifestation is to know what you really want.
Yes, be very clear as to what it is you really want.
Yeah, I think.
And what abundance or prosperity means to you.
You know, a lot of people, they think, okay, abundance is just like, I want to be rich. But later on, you know, they say, okay, I want to manifest being a really rich person, but nothing seems to happen yet. Yeah. Have you ever heard that case? Because
it's very typical to hear
typical.
that. Yeah. And in those situations, that individual is not quite clear as to specifically what it is that they want. Say you want to be rich, what is it? Rich is $1 million, rich is 100,000, rich is 50,000. What is rich?
So we have to be very specific, you know, specifically say, okay,
yes,
I want $1 million, or I want a Mercedes.
Yes.
I want a house in the mountain, something like that.
I want a new car. I want a raise. I want to work in a different company. For each person is different. And most people flounder in this disappointment because they're not quite clear. They don't make it clear to themselves what it is that they really want.
Do you have any example about those misconception or misunderstanding of this manifestation thing when you talk about not clear about what they want?
Yes. Well, I have a personal example, but not for myself. I had a young lady come in for a consultation. She had just gotten engaged. Until recently, she had been in total love with her fiance. Now she's having doubts. I asked her what was happening before she met this young man, and she said, well, she had always been wishing for a man, the man of her dreams, someone who will respect her, someone who will take care of her, someone who will love her, someone who will understand her, someone who will be a friend to her. And so I asked her, I said, is this young man that person? She said, yes. And I even got the ring that I wanted because she was focused on this ring.
Wow.
The exact carat and everything, but she was very disappointed because he put it in some sort of brown box and gave it to her.
Oh, okay.
And after about half an hour of talking, it became very clear that the whole situation hinged on a blue Tiffany box.
So she wanted a box?
Yes.
Okay.
Her whole life she had a dream of a specific man, type of man, and he would propose to her with this specific type of ring, and it would be in a blue Tiffany box.
So what does that tell us? You know, so she wanted a ring, she wanted a specific box.
Yes. But in her mind, she had told herself, what's important to me is this person, right? And this ring. But because it did not come exactly the way she wanted it, she felt that there was something missing. There was something missing. It's not quite the fulfillment of my dream. I'm not manifesting what it is I really wanted. This is not what I really wanted. It didn't come the way it was supposed to come. And the only thing missing, I
know, that definitely tells me something. But we're gonna share our thought with our audience later. 所以到现在我们必须要先休息一下广告，之后我们会再跟魏再多谈一谈这个心想事成的秘密。广告之后还有更精彩的节目。
在这新的一年，生技食品感谢大家1年来的支持，恭祝大家新春快乐！在此，我们为大家准备了年糕、发糕、凤梨酥、太阳饼、南枣核桃糖以及各种口味的牛轧糖，作为应节的年货，欢迎选购。生技食品为您用心，湾区12家分店，天天新鲜出炉，竭诚为您服务。
中诚地产服务湾区10多年 ，William Chen Joyce 郭有最好的地产及贷款服务，最具买房卖屋的丰富经验，最了解湾区的市场需求。William Chen Joyce 郭以忠诚的服务态度，能在最短的时间内为您争取到最好的价钱，让您买房卖屋都安心。为您免费提供房屋估价及市场分析，详情请致电408-409-5688，408-409-5688。欢迎您有兴趣的人士加入我们的优秀团队。
INFI.BIZ，INFI.BIZ， 耶！
老婆，你又在买股票了？
老公，你有没有听过 INFI.BIZ？
那是什么？
在致富证券的网站，你可以找到各大银行新上市的 CD， 还有 IPO 新上市的债券。
新上市的 IPO 的债券和 CD？
怎样？你再也不能说我只会炒股票了吧？
不愧是我的好老婆，还会分散投资风险呢。
回到我们命运真奇妙的节目，我们刚刚跟这个薇娅聊到说，她说很多人对这个心想事成呢有一些误解，譬如说有一个女生呢，她可能得到了完全她要的心中的这个男人，而又给她了心中想要的戒指，她还是觉得这个关系很奇怪，那是为什么呢 ？Okay, so I was just telling our audience, you know, people seems to kind of confused, especially this lady.
Yes.
You know, so what she really misunderstand about the situation, or about her manifestation?
Yes, she was really unclear to herself what it is that she really wanted, number one. And number two, when it came, because it didn't come the way she dreamed it would come, she didn't recognize it. So a lot of times, opportunities or steps towards what it is we really want show up. But when it shows up, it doesn't show up the way we think it should show up. We don't recognize it. Sometimes we don't even pick it up. Sometimes we pass by it. And we pass by it, and then we say, well, I've been working so hard for this, and nothing showed up. But we have passed by all of the manifestations, the step into manifestation that have come to us. We have let go or passed by, and then we say it's not happening.
Just like someone manifests, for example, become rich, and he got a promotion, and he said, "No, I'm not rich yet.
Yes.
You know, nothing had happened yet."
Yes.
Just like this lady, she already got everything she wants, but she only focused on the things she's lacking of.
Yes. And even in conversation, she said, "I know it doesn't make sense, but I feel there's something missing." But she couldn't put her finger on what she felt was missing.
Wow.
And what was missing was the box. So I told her, I said, "Can you live the rest of your life and have children with a box?" And then she started to laugh and realized that it was just a dream. She didn't recognize what she truly wanted because it didn't come the way she had dreamed it would come.
That gave me a thought, you know, maybe subconsciously she wanted a really pretty box, not a ring, and she didn't realize that. Consciously, she will say, "Okay, I want the ring, I want this man," but subconsciously, she just want the box when the guy proposed. That kind
She
of
wanted to see the box. The ring was supposed to be in the box.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's very. But to me, that's very interesting. So the woman was happy.
Well, after the consultation, yes.
Great.
Yes. She understood that her reservation was not about this young man, but it was about her confusion as to the truth of the manifestation that was before her,
Yeah.
which is what she wanted all along.
So that really led us really have to think about it. So when we make a wish, when we try to manifest things, you know, you have to really pay attention. I'm sure all your wishes will be granted, but you really have to pay attention. Maybe not the way you expect to be, but all the energy you hold on to will definitely manifest.
Exactly.
So you have to really trust. So what's the next step?
After you understand and know what it is that you really want, then you must begin with the energy of what it is you really want. The universal law of return states that wherever it is that you begin, you return to or you end up. If you begin in prosperity, if you begin in abundance by holding the emotions and the thoughts of abundance, you will manifest abundance. That's where you will return to. If you hold deprivation, if you hold lacking, that's what will come. That's what you will manifest. And a lot of people, the reason why the manifestation that they wish does not come is because they begin in deficit, they begin in deprivation, they begin with the energy of what they don't have, and you always will end up with the energy or the manifestation of not having.
For example, someone, they may not have a job, say, okay, I don't have a job, I don't have the job, and I really want a job, but I don't have a job, I'm so desperate, and so nothing good will happen, right?
Not that I don't have a job, I will not get a job.
Oh, I will not get a job.
When people are afraid I don't have a job, it's not that I don't have a job, it's that I will not get a job. I will not be able to pay my rent. I will not be able to pay my car note. I will live on the street. That is the fear people have. So that's the energy you are holding.
Oh, so hold the right energy is very important.
Precisely. If you hold the energy of getting a job, taking care of yourself, being okay, cultivating thoughts, and then take the actions, it will manifest.
So
it
the
cannot
action,
but manifest.
So the action is the next step, or is that included?
It's included in the second step. It's included in the second step.
Okay, let me emphasize that to our own audience. So the second step is to hold on to the right energy.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the right energy you are talking about? The right attitude? Or?
No, the energy of what you want to manifest. If you want to manifest abundance, I say I want to manifest abundance.
Yes.
I have to begin with the emotions and feelings of abundance. Start where you are right now. Where you are right now in your life, where is the abundance in your life? Don't begin with looking at your life at everything that you don't have. Look at what you have. That's where your abundance is.
But most people say, okay, but I don't have any abundance now. You know, I'm so poor. I live in a poor house.
If you're alive, you have abundance. There are different levels of abundance, and if you are alive, you have abundance. Just like somebody who says, I have $1 million, I don't have money, but I need 10 million.
No.
Somebody else will say, well, you have $1 million, you have a lot, you have more than I have. Do you understand? Someone will say, well, I don't have $1 million, I only have 5 cents. Someone will say, well, you have 5 cents, you have a lot more than I have. Wherever you have, you begin there. Abundance.
Just feel abundant.
Yes. Be appreciative and feel the abundance that you have. Be appreciative of what you have now. Look at what you have now. Create joy and abundance and fulfillment with what you have now. And then hold that energy. Cultivate thoughts of the same and move towards what it is you want to manifest, and it will appear.
Wow, those words are very, very powerful. However, we need to take a break now. 所以我们现在呢，广告要先休息一下，等一下呢，还有更精彩的节目要跟我们大家分享。广告之后还有更精彩的节目。
10年树木，100年树人。教育的重要，大家都知道。学习的过程其实是更重要的。我是 Jennifer， 在美国长大的一个中国小孩子，就像你们的小孩子一模一样，在中西文化及传统和新潮中摸索成长，所以更知道怎么发挥优势，创造未来。Genius Academy will help make your children more well-rounded while giving parents a complete educational experience. 让我们和你的小孩子一起成长 and help them to reach success.
来自台北的古典玫瑰园，要给你品味、美味、人情味。玫瑰园位于东湾 Newark， 南湾 Milpitas 拥有2家分店，舒适典雅，提供高品味的英式下午茶及西餐，超美味的台式套餐及奶茶，还有那贴心的服务及暖暖的人情味。台式简餐及饮料只要9块9毛9，独家汤头火锅10块9毛9元起，最爱下午茶4人份只需
天灾人祸不可预测，千金难买早知道，你有保够了吗？
我是 Farmers 保险经纪 Emily 刘。坐在电视机前面的您，是否考虑过您现在的保险金额真的够保护您心爱的家人与您努力赚来的资产吗？让我用多年的保险经验与知识，为您提供3省服务，让您在保险上面可以省钱、省时跟省麻烦。请今天就致电510-366-2657，510-366-2657。
优必胜全新第2代合家欢高画质卡拉 OK 机震撼上市了。合家欢 BM2000内建 2TB 硬碟，有32000多首歌曲，80%的原声原影歌曲，高画质1080的歌曲画面以及 HDMI 的高清输出，给您唱得过瘾又开心。合家欢高画质卡拉 OK 伴唱机，让您听歌、学歌、飙歌都开心。详情请洽北加州总代理优唱国际，11866-988-2679 11866-988-2679。
回到命运真奇妙的节目，我们现在继续跟 Via 再聊一聊这个心想事成的这个步骤的第3步。So we talk about 2 steps, right?
Yes.
And I think we're lacking of something you said because we had to take action as well, right?
Yes.
So how about the 3rd step? Anything to do with action as well?
Yes. The 3rd step is the willingness. The willingness to take all the steps necessary and give up, expend the energy necessary for manifestation. A lot of people get stuck on the 3rd step. They can decide what it is that they really want.
Yeah.
They can see all the steps towards what they really want. They can even begin by thinking and feeling positive about what it is they really want.
Yes.
But when it comes time to take all these maybe million steps towards what it is they really want, it becomes too long.
You mean physical steps?
Physical steps.
Like action?
Actions. Actions that you must take. A good example, I want a good job. Now, I can hold all the emotional feelings of positive benefits. I can hold all the positive thoughts that I want. But if I don't do my resume, I don't send them out, I don't call up recruiters, I don't show up for interviews, I just sit in the sofa, I'm not going to get a job. I have to take all those steps.
This is very important because most people, they think, okay, I already know what I want, just like I said, but they just wait there and say, okay, how come there's no one like just drag me out, say, okay, now I'm offering you a job.
Yes.
They like keep on daydreaming. So, this step is very practical.
It's very practical and it's very essential. Nothing is magic, and a lot of people want it to be magic. Maybe I light a candle, and I'll get a job, or say a few chants or mantras, and I'll get a job. No, but you must, in order for manifestation to happen, you must expend emotional, mental, and physical energy. All 3.
But those things like candles or those things, I believe they help on the 2nd step.
Yes.
That can help them on the positive energy. But still 1 step is missing.
Yes.
It's taking action.
Yes. And taking all the action necessary, not just 1 or 2.
But how do you know what kind of action they have to take? Or they should know?
When you decide what it is that you really want, and you're going to start with the energy of what it is you really want, beginning where you are, the steps towards what it is you want to manifest are very clear. Like the example I gave of the resume and getting the job. Well, I may say I want a good job. I may light the candles, fill myself with positive emotions and positive thoughts. I may even send out my resume, but I don't follow through with the phone call. I may check my email box to see if any recruiters contact me, but I don't contact any recruiters. I may go and send my resume out or even call somebody back. They don't call me back. I don't follow through with another phone call. Well, I made 1 phone call, that's it. I'm not taking all the steps necessary. I take 1 or 2 and then I sit and fold my arms and say it's not happening.
So make all the way through.
All the way
all
through.
The way through. Wow.
Yes. Take all the steps necessary. Give all of the energy necessary for what it is that you want.
I think this is very important because a lot of people, they read a lot of books about manifestation, but they still think nothing happened. I think because of this step, some books or some people, they never really emphasize on this step. But this seems to be very, very important.
It's extremely important because it comes at the end. It is right at the end for manifestation. And sometimes some people go further They pass up the manifestation in steps. They'll pass up the manifestations in steps. I can tell you a quick story about that. I had a client of mine who was looking for a job. She wanted a specific amount in salary and a specific job title. She spent 1 month with one company trying to get a job with them. 2 days before she got the offer from this company, another company that she had one interview with offered her more than what she was asking for and her salary title. She didn't go with that company. She went with the first company who offered her less money and
Why?
not the title.
Why?
Because she felt she had spent a lot of time with this company and got to know the people, and I would be happier there. And this one came too quick.
So she couldn't accept it.
So she didn't accept it.
Yeah.
She accepted the first one.
Yeah. Anyway, I think, talk about this manifestation. There are so many things we can talk about and share. But here I want to tell people is actually manifestation is not the magic.
It's not magic.
Yeah, but so this is a very important concept for all of us today. But thank you very much for attending our show.
Thank you for having me.
OK， 所以我们今天非常谢谢Will来参加我们的节目。那我想跟大家讲的就是，其实心想事成真的不是奇迹，它其实是正面思考加上行动力的这种总和哦。所以我希望大家在这个新的一年呢，大家都能够用我们正面的力量，再加上我们这种勇往直前的行动力，都能够让自己的心愿实现。那我要谢谢大家今天的观赏，同时呢，也要谢谢呢今天Will来参加我们节目。那最后当然是不要忘记，我们下周六晚上9点同一时间锁定我们红星卫视1.9台，让我们相约在命运真奇妙。我们下周见喽！各位观众大家好，我是克拉拉，现在就由我来告诉大家本周星座运势。本位星座有摩羯、天秤、牡羊跟巨蟹座。摩羯座的朋友，你的工作在坚持与放弃之间摆荡，你的感情进入深思未来的状况。本周你需要家庭的温暖来支持你心中对未来的不确定哦。天秤座的朋友，你的工作充满了企图心，你的成功指日可待，感情走入深层的承诺。本周事事顺心，心想事成哦。牡羊座的朋友，事业与海外的交流机缘增多，你的感情将来自于勇敢主动。记住，黑暗即将远离你，一切都要坚持才好。巨蟹座的朋友，你的事业运增强，财源稳定，新恋情将带给生活乐趣。本周你可能会感觉生活乏味，请多外出补运。固定星座有金牛、狮子、天蝎跟水瓶座。金牛座的朋友，工作因为你的热情而主动投入，感情呢则因为心灵的默契而结合。本周你有强烈的男性贵人运在生活与工作上给予你协助哦。狮子座的朋友，你的工作在本周将功成名就，感情请注意冲动性的分手。本周旅行将能够带给你意想不到的好运。天蝎座的朋友，工作在一步一脚印当中累积财富，感情在远离过去之后走向光明。本周请你专注工作，将会带来好运哦。水瓶座的朋友，事业在稳定当中求发展，感情注意外在的诱惑而放弃你本来的旧爱。本周社交活动增多，生活因为友情而丰富。变动星座有双子、处女、射手跟双鱼座。双子座的朋友，工作事业出现了新的机会哦，感情则面临最后的抉择。本周各方面都请你三思而后行。处女座的朋友，本周可能会感觉工作的压力偏重，感情则在热情跟新鲜感当中度过。记住，所有的计划都需要你主动的出击才能实现。射手座的朋友，一马心动，工作忙碌，感情则在劈腿的边缘游走哦。记住，放手过往才能让你自己重生。双鱼座的朋友，工作上男性贵人运非常的好，感情上将重新的出发。记住，你相信自己的能力。
您现在收看的是北美红星卫视 TVHS 1.9台。